ICT evolution breaks the boundaries of regional industries, and internet commerce innovation drives cross-industry convergence. In this fierce, competitive global business market, enterprises have to deal with the risks of the rapidly changing environment. Teams are getting bigger, information is fragmented, collaborations become more difficult, and travel costs are becoming higher and higher. These factors are hindering enterprises' development. Huawei CloudLink meeting solution integrates with industry-leading AI and HD audio and video technologies and provides flexible multi-cloud deployments. With a series of intelligent video endpoints, it can fulfill all scenarios of enterprise office collaboration requirements, such as mobile office, desktop collaboration, meeting room service. Every employee can have consistent experience on different devices. The Device Cloud Synergy technology, which provides high adaptability over internet and optimal video conferencing experience with ultra-low bandwidth, assists enterprises in digital transformation and globalization.
New generation CloudLink endpoints break down the usability barriers caused by isolated devices and complex setups in traditional meeting rooms, making the intelligent meeting room become a modern operation platform for enterprises. Wherever we are, we can easily sign in and join meetings with different ways and enjoy precise, efficient, and automatic meeting management. With the virtual assistant, we can control the meeting by natural language. Meeting management becomes so simple. Electronic nameplates are displayed in real time so that we can easily identify colleagues and guests. Intelligent tracking cameras provide auto direction in real time. Speakers are always in the central place over the screen, sharing not only their information, but also their real feelings. Flexible wireless projection is also available in both local and remote sharing. We can share desktops and documentation in any convenient way. With native whiteboard interaction, we can share our ideas and inspirations immediately to stimulate our team's creativity. After the meeting, the minutes can be sent to participants by one touch through email, so that we can easily summarize the key points and reopen it on other meeting devices. The external web meeting also becomes easier. Just touching one link, we can immediately join an existing meeting. It can be used for cross-enterprise collaboration, such as remote recruitment and vendor communication. The unique panoramic cameras, sound localization technology, and 4mm narrow gap displays provide an unparalleled immersive communication experience. Powerful 4K UHD dual stream output can easily cope with the enterprise's large administrative meetings, live training, and various industry applications. More and more enterprises and organizations are selecting Huawei as their partner for digital transformation. Huawei CloudLink makes easier communication, quicker collaboration, and higher security.
Distinguished guests, Intelligence at your fingertips, the 2020 Intelligent Collaboration Product Launch now begins. First of all, let's welcome Mr. Sun Quan, President of Intelligent Collaboration SBDT from Huawei Cloud and AIBG to launch new products. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. First, let's warmly welcome all customers, partners, media friends, and industry peers to attend today's 2020 Intelligent Collaboration Product Launch. Because of the epidemic, this event is held online. We hope that every one of you can take good care of yourself and your families. We hope the epidemic will end soon, and we are expecting the arrival of spring. On September 6 last year, we released Huawei's next-generation CloudLink video conferencing solution in Beijing. Our cutting-edge Kunpeng platform and intelligent collaboration endpoints are leading the industry towards pervasive 4K and inclusive AI applications. Our brand-new platform has made a qualitatively forward in performance and user experience. Our new generation MCU is built on the strong computing power of Kunpeng and Ascend and has increased port density by 10 times. Our new generation SMC adopts the service-oriented architecture and supports the access of millions of endpoints. Our new multifunctional video conferencing system has been warmly welcomed by customers and has become a star product. At the industry's first group endpoints that support the BT 2020 True Color 4K standard, Huawei Box 300 and 600 series improve user experience to a new level compared with common 4K, and they are widely used in smart healthcare. Our whole series of intelligent collaboration endpoints can meet office requirements in various scenarios, including high-end immersive conferences, conferences with thousands of participants, administrative training, brainstorming, open discussions, and a mobile office. All scenarios can be covered. The sudden outbreak of epidemic in 2020 has profoundly affected and changed the work and life of each and every one of us. Over the past few months, hundreds of millions of people across the country have worked at home, and hundreds of millions of students have taken online classes. At the same time, as more and more young people enter the workplace, the culture of equal communication has become more popular. Office work has been revolutionized as new technologies such as 5G, cloud, and AI are used in large scale. We can say that the new era of smart office has come, which enables users to communicate and work online anytime, anywhere. As we all know, Huawei's vision is to bring digital to every person, home, and organization for a fully connected, intelligent world. As a core team for building digital office, we are responsible for changing the business from enterprise communications to intelligent collaboration, to device cloud synergy, and pervasive 4K and AI in all scenarios. In the past, we were a leader in audio and video. Now, we need to scale new heights to build full series of intelligent collaboration products based on the comprehensive advantages of cloud and AI to bring 4K and AI to all. We will provide customers with new productivity tools in the cloud era to improve work and production efficiency. For consumers, Huawei's all-scenario smart life strategy is 1 + 8 + N. For enterprise customers, Huawei's Cloud BG all-scenario smart office strategy is 1 + 3 + X. 1 means, based on Huawei Cloud to reconstruct digital office, and WeLink is the intelligent platform provided by Huawei Cloud. 3 means 3 types of intelligent collaboration endpoints, including professional video conferencing systems, enterprise-oriented collaboration boards, and intelligent desktop series for personal office work. X means open collaboration and ecosystem building, including software ecosystem and hardware ecosystem. We will join hands with ecosystem partners to serve enterprise customers from various industries. Here, I'd like to highlight our 3 kinds of intelligent collaboration endpoints. We are already the industry leader in video conferencing, with the biggest market share in China for 7 consecutive years. We have made great efforts to build new productivity tools with breakthrough design, our collaboration boards, also the focus of today's launch. In the future, we will also release intelligent desktops. To build world-class products, core technologies are fundamental. We have 5 core advantages. First, we have 26 years of continuous development in professional audio and video. Second, powerful Kunpeng and Ascend chips provide us with the strongest general-purpose computing and AI computing power. Third, we have the full-stack and all-scenario AI. Fourth, we have native Huawei Cloud WeLink and a rich cloud ecosystem. Of course, we also have the most comprehensive terminal series. Our mobile phones, tablets, computers, and collaboration boards can provide consistent office experience with multiple screen collaboration. Based on long-term research investment and technology accumulation, we can build the productivity tools with ultimate experience. Here, I would like to express my special thanks to our team for their hard work and their craftsmanship. They have made continuous innovations and brought us a breakthrough new product. Now, I will launch Huawei's collaboration boards. They are the superb interactive whiteboard with professional video conferencing systems. They are artworks with aesthetic beauty, but also with prosperous cloud ecosystem and full-scenario AI assistance. When we put them together, we have Huawei's collaboration board, Idea Hub. Now, through our video, let's know more about Idea Hub. Now comes the most exciting time, and here's the star of today. This is our Idea Hub, a combination of technology and aesthetics, creating a digital office space with ultimate experience. With Idea Hub, we hope to bring the digital world into every conference room, every open office area, every executive office, and every home office. This time, we released 3 series, in total of 6 products. They are Idea Hub X, Idea Hub Pro, and Idea Hub Enterprise. Each series has 2 sizes of 65 and 86 inches. You must be looking forward to seeing how it looks like when Idea Hub is actually deployed. When Idea Hub is put in a meeting room, everyone can feel its simplicity at a glance. When Idea Hub is set in an open office, it can help stimulate creativity and collaboration. When Idea Hub is installed in an executive office, it seems that everything is under control. When Idea Hub is put in a home office, working at home and teaching at home will be convenient and worry-saving. In the last part of product release, let us once again feel the technology and beauty of Idea Hub. We have more to show you in the following. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Sun Quan. Now let's welcome Mr. Zhao Yunxuan, the Product Manager of Intelligent Collaboration SPDT, to bring us more details about the new products.
Hello everyone. Let me share with you the design concepts and the product experience of our collaboration boards. The Supreme Collaboration Whiteboard, Professional Video Conference, and the Rich Cloud Ecosystem are our product definitions. For the collaboration boards, first we want to have the best collaboration boards to replace projectors and common conference whiteboards, meeting the requirements of most office collaboration. Second, we need to offer a meeting screen that everyone can afford and provide professional audio and video effects. Third, by using rich Huawei cloud ecosystem, we would like to bring the boards into your work and become the boards dedicated to industry usage. Before introducing product experience, let's take a moment to introduce the hardware design. First, let's take a look at the product experience. We hope our boards can bring customers a relaxed and fashionable office experience and say farewell to the plain traditional conference whiteboard. We use these straight lines to minimize outline design in gentle jade white and coupled with stylish slender stands to give the product a sense of affinity. In order to create a warm and elegant tonality, we carefully selected 23 colors from hundreds of colors, and after prototype proofing, we finally chose jade white and the titanium gray as our two major colors. To further improve product quality, we adhere to the 360-degree screw-free design concept that was also used by other video conferencing products to make our boards like artistic pieces. Idea Hub is equipped with a 4K touchscreen. We use ELED screen, reducing thickness by 30% compared with those using DLED screen. The touchscreen's precision reaches 1 mm, making writing more accurate. When playing videos, we hope the images are bright and smooth. When projecting PPT, we hope to see clearly each character in the PPT. Therefore, our collaboration boards will dynamically identify the current content and automatically switch display mode. Parameters such as the screen brightness, contrast, Saturation and sharpness are adjusted to display more vivid images and clearer text. And then let's talk about cameras. We use professional-grade 4K video cameras with a definition of 1800 TBL. The new generation imaging technologies are used for core image sensing components, reducing image noise and producing sharp images. The video image captured by Idea Hub's camera can reach the smoothness of 4K 30 FPS and the definition of 1800 TBL. Even human hair in the image can be clearly seen. Currently, most conference boards, even flagship products, only use consumer-grade cameras. Now, consumer-grade cameras have excellent photographing capabilities, but the video shooting effect still needs to be improved. For example, a flagship camera can only capture 4K 10 FPS video, and the image definition is only 1400 TBL. Now let's move on to audio. Our boards use 12 linear mic arrays. The beamforming technology can easily pick up sounds within 8 meters. You may not be familiar with beamforming. Here we give you a simple explanation. We virtualize multiple microphones through algorithms pointing to different speakers, just like placing a microphone in front of you to reduce the impact of the ambient noise on your voice pickup. In addition to a long radius for audio pickup, the 12 microphones can accurately locate the speaker. The positioning precision reaches 0.5 degree. What does that mean? It means that at a distance of 8 meters, 2 people are sitting side by side, and the board can accurately tell who is speaking and show the speaker in the center of the picture. During a user survey, we found that customers often complain that meeting boards don't have good sound quality with unclear and stuffy sound. This is because the spectrum of the human voice is from 20 Hz to 20 kHz. The lower the frequency is, the lower the voice is. The higher the frequency is, the clearer the voice is. Ordinary conference boards process only 8 kHz audio and discard 8 kHz to 20 kHz high-frequency sound during audio pickup. Therefore, the audio is not clear enough. Huawei's board can process 20 kHz full-band sound, which makes the sound clearer and sharper. Huawei's boards use a dual-chip solution to provide powerful computing support for upper-layer applications. We compare the Idea Hub with typical conference board in terms of hardware configurations. One of our chipset is a quad-core 1.G chip, and the other is a quad-core 1.5G chip, far ahead of the common configurations in the industry. In addition, Idea Hub has a 12G memory and a 64G flash memory, which are much higher than the others. Note that Huawei's Idea Hub provides native conferencing capabilities. Other conference boards require an additional OPS computer to enable video conferencing. In terms of video codec, Idea Hub supports H.265 1080p hard codec, while others support only H.264 720p soft codec. H.265 1080p hard codec shows our professionalism. Currently, other boards in the market do not have this capability. If hardware is the body of a product, then software is the soul of the product. With powerful hardware support, Idea Hub's product experience is greatly improved. Now let's experience the interactive whiteboard function. It's a trend to replace projectors with whiteboards, and wireless projection has become a standard configuration for digital office. Currently, wireless projection faces 3 pain points: smoothness of video, definition projection, and timeliness of mouse operation. Our products have been optimized to address these 3 pain points. First of all, we increased the frame rate of projection from 30 FPS to 60 FPS, doubling the frame rate to ensure smooth video playback. Second, we use the H.265 compression technology to implement 4K video projection. In addition, we provide special processing for mouse operations to make the mouse pointing faster and more accurate. Now let's experience the difference between the smoothness of a 60 frame and a 30 frame video. On the left, you can see the Ideal Hub's 60 FPS projection. To facilitate interaction with your phone, the Ideal Hub's built-in NFC chip has a tap-to-share function with Huawei phones. Take out your phone and tap it with the board. Your phone screen will be displayed on the large screen. Tell you a secret. With the built-in NFC chip, there will have more interactions between board screens and mobile phones in the future. The e-whiteboard is another frequently used function for collaborative office work. Writing latency is the most important measurement for e-board experience. When latency is more than 40 milliseconds, it is obvious that the nodes are not keeping up with the speed of writing. We found that multiple layers of operating system and display chip driver are the most critical reasons for longer latency. Huawei's boards bypass the operating system and optimize the display chip driver in depth. Finally, Huawei's products enjoys an ultra-low latency of 35 milliseconds, compared with the 45 milliseconds latency of Microsoft Surface Hub and the 50 milliseconds latency by Cisco WebEx. Our latency is reduced by 30%, providing users with ultimate writing experience. Let's see how the lowest writing latency in the industry works. As you can see, our writing latency is much lower. In addition to the ultra-low writing latency, we also provide the intelligent writing assistance function, which can automatically convert the handwritten fonts to the printed version. In this way, we do not need to worry about understanding other people's handwriting. Let's watch a video to learn about how to use our collaboration boards in workshops. After introducing the function of interactive whiteboard, let's come to the professional video conference function. We have combined the professional audio and video capabilities over the past 26 years with Huawei's Within Cloud meeting service to build the collaboration boards that are affordable to all. Our boards have built-in WeLink cloud meeting service. After getting internet connection, you only need to enter the activation code, and then the conference service is enabled. The board can seamlessly collaborate with WeLink's mobile and PC clients. It supports functions like joining meeting by scanning QR code, sieving by scanning QR code, and wireless projection. The board supports 30% video PLC and 80% audio PLC. Users can hold HD video conferences using Office Network without any reconstruction. With the support of Within Cloud Meeting Service, you only need one conference number, just like dialing a mobile phone number, to have video communication with customers, suppliers, and partners at any time. Next, let's take a look at the actual deployment of our boards in a conference room. Traditional conference boards require external cameras and microphones, OPS computer to start video conferences. The deployment is complex, centralized, high cost, and difficult to maintain. According to the statistics of Huawei's IT department in 2019, 71% of conference room faults are caused by OPS computers and external audio and video peripherals. Our boards have built-in 4K cameras, which provide clear and smooth video images. The microphone array provides clear sound. The product is highly integrated with good user experience. You will enjoy a clean and neat conference room after using our products. In terms of conferences, we continue to bring professional, vivid conferences to everyone. Our board support H.265 HD video conferences, 4K data sharing, and SVC multi-stream. In terms of AI, we released the intelligent acoustic baffle for the first time. In addition, we support AI functions such as multimodal meeting minutes and speaker tracking. I will introduce these functions later. First, let's take a look at the experience improvement brought by SVC multi-stream. The technology is used to connect to the winning meeting service and provide the function of selecting videos to be viewed. During the meeting, you can flick left or right to select the desired image and drag it to zoom in. Now you can see we support the speaker mode with one enlarged speaker screen and the gallery mode with equal splits. Next, I'd like to introduce the intelligent acoustic baffle function. Recently, we often attend conferences at home. Some people forget to mute their microphones, and there will be many ambient noises during meetings. I believe everyone has such experiences. With the intelligent acoustic baffle function, which is equivalent to a two-sided soundproof fence, which will make the conference not affected by the ambient sound. How do we do that? With the microphone array, the beamforming audio pickup, and our unique AI algorithms, a sector surrounded by two acoustic baffles are formed. The sound inside can be picked up, and the sound outside can be blocked. Let's learn about the actual effect of the acoustic baffle from a video.
Now, let's do a test. Right now, I'm in the pickup area of the Idea Hub. Everyone can clearly hear me, right? Okay, now I'm on the outside and keep talking. But when I come back, you can hear me again. It seems like an invisible wall to separate the internal and external sounds. This is Huawei's acoustic baffle.
Now, let's take a look at the auto-framing function. We may dynamically adjust the image layout based on the number of participants in room and automatically displays the optimal angle of view. Now let's see how auto-framing function works. You can see that two colleagues in the picture have left, and the picture will automatically focus on the colleague in the middle. The colleague on the right returns, and the picture will be adjusted. Now the colleague on the left comes back. Then the three people were selected to give you the best meeting view.
Next is the speaker tracking function, which enables the speaker to stay in the central position on the screen. In that case, we can always see who is speaking in the video conference. Now let's look at the application scenarios and actual effects of this function.
Today our topic is Huawei's Idea Hub.
Can you introduce me the function? Automatic tracking speakers.
No problem. Let me demo it for you. When I'm speaking, the camera can automatically detect and track me.
Then what if we talk in turn?
If we talk in turn, the screen will display both of us, just like this.
Interesting.
So much about speaker tracking function. Next is our multimodal meeting minute. Although the intelligent conference recording function is available in the industry, it has never been practical. It's because that multiple participants often speak in the same meeting. As the speaker cannot be accurately identified, the speech content of each participant cannot be recorded. As a result, all speech information is mixed up. Huawei Idea Hub uses the multimodal AI technology to identify the sound source, voice prints, face, and lip motions of different participants, greatly improving the accuracy of speaker identification. In this way, meeting minutes can be sorted by speaker, reducing the difficulties of making meeting minutes. Now let's look at the experience of using Idea Hub in remote video conference. Now let's look at a variety of Huawei cloud applications. Based on the open Huawei cloud ecosystem, Huawei Idea Hub offers rich applications and services. It has built-in common office applications such as the message window and highboard upon delivery. Besides, Huawei App Gallery has a dedicated area for Idea Hub. More than 170 applications have been adapted and released for large screen. Users can directly download them and use them. For large enterprises, we can push their external applications to each Huawei collaboration board through the management platform for unified distribution and management of external applications. The information window function is developed based on Huawei's best practices. Images and videos can be pushed to the collaboration board through the cloud service platform for real-time information release, corporate culture promotion, and product marketing activities. For customer receptions and team building activities, we have designed the highboard function, which can flexibly and efficiently customize the theme of activities. Here are another two examples of using collaboration boards. Do not bring computers with us when communicating with customers. In that case, we can open documents stored in USB flash drives or cloud drives on the Idea Hub to communicate with customers. And during internal training, we often need to record the training content. In that case, we only need to download the screen recording app from the Idea Hub application market to record the screen and audio sound. Let's watch another video clip to see how the open Huawei cloud ecosystem improves the experience of enterprise collaboration boards. With a rich cloud ecosystem, Huawei Idea Hub is not just a screen for video conference. After installing industry applications, it can become a screen for policy building activities, for education, and for finance industry. It can be applied to various industries. We provide two ways of opening up our software and hardware capabilities. First, Huawei Idea Hub can be configured with OPS computers to expand more Windows applications. Second, we open up the professional hardware capabilities of our products through SDKs. Our professional cameras, microphones, and AI can be opened to our third-party partners and applications. Now let's look at some pictures to see the applications of Idea Hub in finance, education, and healthcare industries. This is the applications of it in finance, education, and medical scenarios. Now my colleague will show you a demo of using these products in education and finance industry. Hello everyone, welcome to the Intelligence Classroom. Today, I'm going to teach you how to draw. Do you know what can we do with 6 circles? In fact, you can draw anything with them. Today, I'm going to draw a baby elephant with 6 circles. Let's draw 6 circles first. It doesn't matter if the circle is not perfect, we can adjust it through intelligent recognition. First, let's draw the heads of the elephant, select the first circle, and adjust its size and position. Then we will draw the elephant's body. It can be a bit bigger. And then move it under the first circle. Then we draw the ears of the baby elephant. The ears do not need to be too round, they are flattened a bit. The other ear is adjusted to the same size. Then we move the left ear over here, and also move the right ear to the right position. And we are done with the ears. Then we draw the elephant's legs. Narrow this circle. Adjust the other one to a proper size. After that, we move the legs to the right position. Now we draw 2 small circles as the elephant's eyes. Again, it doesn't have to be a perfect circle, but remember to fill in the middle of the circle. Then we're going to draw the trunk of the elephant. It's the same procedure. You draw it, you resize it, you move it over, and after that, you refine the details. But do remember to paint elephants with its little toes. As far as the lovely tail and the short hair. And here we go, we finished drawing an elephant. Drawing is a way to stimulate your infinite imagination. Now, if I casually draw something, what can you turn it into? Now, let me call Mr. Gary and give him a hard time and see what he can do to turn that into a proper drawing. Hello, Miss Chan. Hi, Gary. This is my scribble, and now you have the board and you're going to help me finishing this painting. No problem. Let's guess what Gary's drawing. I'm not sure yet, but I will add a little flower here. That's fine. Well, now we can almost guess that Gary is drawing a cute little girl. Is that me? It looks like Gary is almost finished with his work. Alright, I'm done. What do you say? Gary is a good painter. Thank you very much. Well, that's all for today's Intelligent Classroom. I look forward to your future work. As mentioned earlier, Idea Hub can be used in a wide range of scenarios. In finance industry, it will bring users different experience. Next, I will introduce you to the charm of digital banking in the future. When I walk into the banking hall, it's like entering a new intelligent world. In the bank's reception area, I can quickly and easily get services I need through Huawei's collaboration board.
First, it can provide more accurate and efficient services through facial recognition. I can also quickly get the service I need through service assistant, which is a voice assistant. Xiaowei. Dear Miss Guo, this is Xiaowei, your intelligence service agent. I'm glad to be of service to you. What can I help you? I'd like to apply for a multi-currency credit card. Alright, if you want to apply for a credit card, click Apply for Credit Card on the screen. After successfully applying for a credit card, I can also query more information on the Collaboration Board's navigation page. Here I can see the real service exchange rate, popular products, latest activities, and the trend analysis of the stock market, and so on. The operation is very convenient and clear. If the waiting time is long, I can also play games and obtain bonus points here. If I want to learn more about wealth management, I can also call a gold or silver wealth management consultant through the Collaboration Board to get professional wealth management service without seeing the consultant face to face. Okay, that's all of my introduction. You are very welcome to visit our future digital bank. Bye. Thanks, Mr. Zhao Yunshen and his colleague for the introduction. Distinguished guests, dear friends, our launch event has come to an end. Finally, let's watch a heartwarming video to wrap it up, and see you in the product launch event this autumn.
Hello and good morning all. My name is Nader Victor. I'm the Regional Product Manager for IVS, Intelligent Video Surveillance. I'm from Cloud and AI Group. And today we are pleased to introduce to you new products and platforms and features and services from our IVS solution. We'll start today with the Huawei camera or the software-defined cameras, the SDC. We will focus on the trends and the challenges and the new features and new product we have today. So the main trends in future technologies are 5G and AI, artificial intelligence. With 5G and video, we can introduce 4K and 8K resolutions. And also with the AI, we can introduce higher and more intelligent features through the camera and through the industry to enable the industry digital transformation momentum. So today with the intelligent surveillance, there are a lot of benefits and in all industries. First, for example, in mobile production lines, Using the AI surveillance can help us to improve the product excellence rates and decrease the human errors. Same with the energy industry. It can increase the efficiency of inspection of towers and lines, also decrease the human error, and also decrease the human labor force. So using the artificial intelligence in all industries can increase the efficiency and decrease the time and labor. And also in some stores and banks, it can help us to increase sales productivity with customers and through the customer flow rate and reports through the heat map, and can increase the billing efficiency using queuing detection analysis. So using all this artificial intelligence algorithm, we can introduce benefits and productivity features to our customer. So let's introduce the latest products and features in Huawei HoloSense SDC cameras. Now the camera is different. The latency camera can only do recording and live view, but through our SDC camera now we can introduce new features. The camera itself support the AI features, support adding algorithm, multi-algorithm. It can integrate, it can have open OS and rich ecosystems. Through the AI chip is built in all our cameras, we can have more intelligent and more scenario synergy to introduce to our cameras. And introducing new feature and unique products that serves all scenarios with powerful performance and intelligence. So all our cameras have AI chips, starting from the high-end cameras that support up to 200 faces per frame, and also support up to N+8 cameras, so it can control and operate legacy 8 cameras as AI cameras. And all our cameras, even the low end, supports AI chip. So all our cameras have AI, artificial intelligence technology included in the camera, from supporting up to 200 to up to 30 faces per frame. So what about the features? Let me introduce one of the most important features needed now. During the migration from the legacy cameras to the AI camera, we cannot start with new cameras because we will have to through all the investment. So to start on the available cameras, we can use the new cameras of Huawei that can control up to 8 cameras. So the one camera can be introduced to 8 cameras, so that it will transfer the legacy camera to artificial intelligence camera. So by this we can transform the legacy to AI through only introducing 10% of the camera that is needed. And another feature is the super color. This unique feature helps us to introduce a full color image in extreme darkness, and through the invisible infrared we can have a higher resolution picture that help us in face recognition, and also with all the algorithm in higher accuracy, and even without a visible infrared. So it's as you can see in the video, very high resolution in dark situations. Also, one of the newest products in Huawei, the Huawei thermal camera. It's not only a thermal detection camera, but it's also using an AI chip. So the camera itself has thermal camera and also detecting and running algorithm. It will help us to detect and guard natural environment situations like fire detection and intrusion detection, and also in energy industry to detect any intrusion on the pipelines or any fire on the pipes or in the grid. Another introduction is the EcoCube camera. This is the newest camera we have now in Huawei. The idea, it's one of a kind. It's not available in any other vendor. It uses the modular design, integrated wireless transmission network with the camera itself. So compact design, modular compact design that help us to have less connections, less network connection, no needed electricity, no needed network, and also less maintenance and operation. It can be integrated on any power cube, like we will introduce later, and also doesn't need any network, doesn't need any power energy. Also no light pollution because it's integrated with the invisible infrared. The Eco Cube help us to have camera in places that cannot reach, doesn't have a reach for network or power supply. Also, when integrated with the power cube and the lithium battery, we can introduce higher time of power, plus the unique of the built-in microwave network that it reduces the TCO by 20% per site, so that we can have only one solution in any place without any connections or any power supply. And another introduction today is the 5G cameras. We introduced the 5G cameras, different type of cameras that help us to implement camera anywhere, any place without any network connection. As long as we have the 5G coverage, we can introduce the camera connection through the 5G coverage, and also we can support 4K quality without any problem or interruption because of the unique features in the 5G. So we have 3 models today in 5G, and we'll introduce more later. Also, one of the unique products we have today is the industry first compound eye camera, which have 3 lenses that can cover more than 180 degrees easily, and have a lot of presets situation that can help us in a lot of scenarios. With one BTZ and dual, with one BTC or dual BTZ cameras, with dual AI chips to monitor multi scenarios with more than 180-degree view. Also, the newest introduction is the dual BTZ lens. The idea that you can monitor with the dual BTZ camera from 0 to 1 kilometer continuous visibility, allowing us to global and detailed visibility of the near and far car, or even the detection of faces of persons through up 150 meters distance up to 1 kilometer. So we will have a continuous visibility through this camera. Also, it will help us to not have 2 cameras on the same place. And now we introduced the new micro checkpoint camera. The new introduction is not only that it can detect the plates and the car types, it also can detect the persons that are in the car, face detection of the persons, plus the detection of the mobile talking, if they are talking on the mobile. All of the detection can be done by one camera, and it can support up to 4 lanes for the 9 megapixel camera, and up to 2 lanes for the 2 or 4 megapixel. So this is the summary of the introduced camera. And also one of the most important features, the HoloSense store, which will help us to have a store that can contain all the needed algorithm, one stop for all developed algorithms. Plus, it can be easily served, self-served, and easily selected, so that anyone can test and develop his own testing without the need to ask for development from it. So it's one store, one place, one stop for all developed algorithms that help us to try all the algorithm on the camera. So this is the introduction for our cameras and our features of the new cameras, and then we will continue with the platform after the next video. Thank you all for joining us in the previous video. Now we will continue with our session regarding the IVS solution and platform. We will talk about the challenges that we are facing now in the IVS platform. The IVS platform nowadays is having challenges about the fixed algorithm. You cannot change the algorithm. The siloed system, you have different servers for the storage, different server for the algorithm, different server for any adding feature, and also the data. The data is coupled with the algorithm, so you cannot separate the data from the algorithm. And all these challenges or all these issues, we are fixing it in our IVS solution. So we will start talking about our IVS solution and how it started. The IVS solution shifted from data silos and from different servers, different options and features to all-in-one solution. The IVS now, one server contains the storage plus the algorithm plus the data in different containers, so that if you change the algorithm or added more than one algorithm, you will have the data saved and can be used with any other algorithm. And now we are moving to cloud IVS, that you can have one central IVS that control a lot of IVS with increased communication and decreased bandwidths between each other. Here is the full series of our products. We're covering three main parts. The first part is the compact for medium and small business. The second part is the light age, which is support large enterprise, and the future will be the cloud services, which is planned to be available in North Africa soon, that can be introduced as cloud service for IVS. All of them support very high AI performance with up to 384 T, that can support more than 1,000 cameras per site or per cluster. And also we will talk more about each solution and product to introduce all the new products we have in the IVS platform. As you can see, now we have more than size for the IVS. This year we introduced the ITS and the NVR 800, which is small for a small solution. And also we introduced the IVS 1800 for small and medium business. This is the unique and the only one that can support algorithm plus storage on one server for less than 100 channels. And also plus the IVS 3800 that introduced last year. We introduced today the IVS 3800 that support 120 disks for huge sites with huge number of camera. That is in the range between the IVS 3800, the normal one, and the IVS 9000. We'll talk more about each solution during our presentation. So let's focus on the new entry, the IVS 3800 that support 120 hard disks. The idea that to have a very superior capabilities plus high availability and reliability and strong performance, plus up to 120 hard disk. Each hard disk support up to 16 terabyte. So you can have with one server support more than 5,000 or 6,000 cameras. Higher in the data 1.6% and higher density by 60% than other solutions. So the IVS 3800 with 120 disks. We still have the IVS 3800 with 38 disks and 40 disks, hard disk, that support medium and large business. This is the normal IVS 3800 Converged Intelligent Light Age. We have several options. We have the S for storage that support up to 16 terabyte hard disk that can support up to 40 hard disk per server. And also we have the C and the F. The C is for computing and the F for full integration that can contain GPU and computing and also storage, and support also up to 40 hard disk per server. And also we have the new introduced IVS, which IVS 1800. It's very unique, it's very compact, and it's the only compact intelligent micro edge server we have now in all vendors. It's the only server that support algorithm and intelligent, also integrated with storage. We have different types. It can support from 4 channels up to 64 channels per server, and also can support from 4T to up to 32T, 32 channels of algorithm. Can support multi-algorithm. You can use it for face recognition plus behavior analysis plus plate recognition, all on the same server. It can be used in the branches of banking. It can be used in small sites. Can be used in cluster for more than 100 cameras. This is the best solution for small and medium branch. Also, the idea is the integration between the IVS 1800 and the IVS 3800. You can exchange the storage or the recorded storage between them through compression, so that you can decrease the bandwidth up to 60% between each server, each level. Also, the ultimate compression, which will help us to save the bandwidth and save the storage capacity up to 60% for storage and 60% for the bandwidth between the layers. So when you need to transform the recorded videos from the branch to the HQ, you will use the compression, so that it will decrease the used bandwidth and decrease the used capacity. And as we introduced in our SDC software-defined camera, also our Huawei HoloSense store is available. You can easily select from one-stop shop to introduce new algorithm, to use new algorithm from selected algorithm. You can have multi-algorithm, fast replacements. You can use new. You don't need to replace all the reconfigure and redevelop the algorithm. The algorithms are ready to use in the store. You can choose any one. You can test, self-test, easily to pay, easily to use. This feature will be available soon in all our IVS solution. So as we discussed today, we have the platform starting from supporting from 4 cameras up to 1,000 cameras through our platform. Thank you for your time, and hope to see you soon again. Thank you.